Hey Pisces, welcome to my channel, Crystal Empress 33. My name's Crystal and I've got your weekly message as my little fingers dance across this table. Yes, I got a message for you. It's really funny. As soon as I went into meditation for this reading, I kept hearing, roll that beautiful bean footage. Roll that beautiful bean footage. So, and then I started seeing like scenes from a bunch of comedies. Pisces, this is the time to be really lighthearted and playful and take an action on some passions. All aboard Passion Station, please. I know that is so nerdy. I don't care. That's what came to my mind. They want you to make the choice to go after things that you love and you're passionate about this week. That is your job. It is literally to be happy is your job. And you are going to see, it is going to be blatantly obvious to you where the sources of your stress come from. When you put yourself in a position to be happy and playful and invigorated and inspired, give that as much airtime as you can, you are going to start seeing what or who interrupts that. You're going to see it clearly. Because when you're flying really high and somebody comes in and you feel that big dip, and you notice that you get that dip when you keep talking to that person, you're going to start talking to them less and less and less and less, and then possibly never again. Sometimes relationships come for a season, sometimes they come for a reason, sometimes they come to stay. So take that as it resonates. A workout buddy. This just came out. I don't know why. I feel like I need to use it again. They want me to use it again. They do. Thank you for the confirmation. Oh, look. Warrior wife email and 916. That is my mom's date of birth. So there's something about health in here that's important. Vitality is necessary for the role that you're going to be playing. You're not going to be able to just be sick all the time. And being sick comes from stress and unresolved emotions. They just told me you couldn't have the immune system of a warrior. Like, you got warrior genes in there. But you got to help them. You got to participate with them. You got to give them what they need. Have fun. Setting yourself up for success. Have fun. When you are getting physical, let's get physical. Physical. I lost my voice and I sound terrible. I apologize. I will no longer make your ears bleed. Okay. Oh man. 12th reading. 13th reading today, y'all. I think I'm getting slap happy. They want me to tell you what I just told Aquarius. They want you to do things to start in like 10-minute increments. Break it up throughout the day. That way you're teaching your body like not to sit too long, not to exert too much energy at once. It's like they want your body to start to learn to have this natural rhythm of relax, get active, relax, get active, relax. Like, so it's more like, you know, flows like this, and it doesn't feel like this, and then you stop and, you know, you give up. Okie dokie. Yeah, see, look, all or nothing. Didn't I just told you to do it like that so that you can find a good balance. And then all or nothing would have been like this and then giving up, like I just said. I flipped it over right after I said that. I love it when I channel it and I remember to say it before I see the card. Okay. This is your year. This is your year that damn near everything falls into place for you, Pisces, in every area of your life. And those that are close to you. It's like it's the trickle down effect, a domino effect of blessings. They're singing, for he's a jolly good fellow, for she's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny. This is the year where people really see you for all the hard work that you've owned. That it's like only you and Source have really been the ones seeing all the hard work that you've been putting in. And now you're about to be put in a position where everybody gets to see all the hard work you've put in. Some will like it, some will not, but you're going to love it. You are going to love it. Take pictures. This is especially, you know, this message came up a while ago and now it's coming back. In a previous reading, God, it was months ago, maybe a year ago, I had mentioned in a reading something to the effect of like creating a private like social media platform where you are the only one on there, you are the only one can see what's being posted, to track your progress, take pictures, and then one day when you are in a position where you are like, you went from whatever you are to where you want to be, you'll probably feel confident enough to show everybody where you were and where you came from, and then give advice and help people. I'm seeing somebody here who's doing like workout videos, kind of like you see on YouTube, like choreographed to music, just being playful, helping people get active in a really fun way. And you teach them, it's like you put those videos on a channel, maybe a YouTube channel or some other social media platform, but you're only doing what you did for yourself. So it's not like you have to figure it out for everybody else. And don't let that, they don't want you to allow that to, that's been the crux, like the kryptonite, so to speak. You want something so bad, but you're thinking about the end result and not remembering that there's a process to get there. And everything that you've been shown that you're going to do, or that you know source is telling you you're going to do, be on a stage doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that, you're looking at that like, well, how am I going to, you're trying to think of ideas of what you're going to say on the stage, and source is telling you you don't have to think of the ideas. You are the idea. You are living out all of these experiences first, and then you're going to synthesize everything that you've been through, and then you're going to make it public, and you're going to help other people the way that you've been helped. You're in a perfect position. If you're somebody who's out of shape, you are in a really good spot. And I know I hate to say that. I don't hate to say that. I don't want it to sound wrong, you know, like, hey, you're out of shape, good job, you know, not like that. You're in a great position because you are going to be able to help people from a different angle than what you see on Instagram. You have a high spiritual component, a science component, physical, emotional, and it's like everything stems from your story and your experiences. So when you go to make those videos, it's already stuff you've already done for yourself hundreds of times. It's not like it's something new that you got to figure out. You just do it. Okay? All right. So, and then we have some setbacks, but you'll bounce back. So yeah, you've had some setbacks, and you know, there's some binge eating that happens. That the carb overload card came out again. That came out in Aquarius. There's a lot of hidden carbs and things you're eating and you don't realize. Nobody can change this for you but you. This isn't something somebody else can just step in and do for you. That's why people who are in shape tend to take such pride in their bodies. Because there are a lot of people who don't take pride in that and just kind of lay back and don't care, you know, it's like, cool. And that's okay. For them, that's okay. But there are people who take pride, especially people who have been out of shape and got into shape, and it's really noticeable. They take pride in that because it's a form of loving yourself. This is a form of self-love. Treating your body with the respect, love, and discipline it deserves. And this is I don't know, I think I'm talking to somebody here who's been taught the opposite. That love comes from comfort food. That's a pattern that you're used to. Love coming from comfort food. And, you know, when you think of those comfort foods, you get all these good feeling emotions, and then you're like, and then you think about your life and what you're missing out on. But they're telling me they want you to get excited about all the new things you're trying that you like. You know, just have a pizza party, but have a cauliflower crust, and, you know, healthy toppings. Add some veggies on there. You just got to change it up a little bit. They're not asking you. You may know the big picture plan, but the nitty-gritty detail plan is being lived out right now by you. So as you start becoming successful at taking care of yourself, and it's visible, and you're sharing that story, you're going to realize that you have an angle that others don't have. And it's going to make other people upset because, you know, they're not da-da-da-da, and they pull out all these like terminology and these things. I bet they can't do this deadlift at this weight and blah blah blah, trying to compete with you, but it's just because they're jealous that you did something they wanted to do and you were successful at it because you went about it from a different angle. So don't let any hater keep you from doing this. Do this for yourself. Create that private social media platform. Post those pictures. You can even, on the pictures, write like a mini journal to yourself so you know what you are doing. All right, there you go. That's what I have for that. Now, let's see. Oh, my daughter just came in here and surprised me, and she's massaging my shoulders. I have a past and a future. Hold on a minute. I'm going to let her do this a second. Let me pause this video. Excuse me. I did not realize how tense I was until she started massaging my shoulders. I do get told that a lot. I love massages. They're one of my favorite things to do, and I rarely get them. I'm going to have to fix that this year. Okay. All right. That wanted to come out too. Yeah. Pisces, this is somebody that you are thinking about. There's a Pisces here that's a leader. Who sees the leader in someone else that's started something new. This person is new to it, but they don't realize how much experience they actually have. They don't realize how grounded they really are. How easy it is for you to connect to non-physical. How you notice this in somebody. And it's like you want to work with this person in some capacity. You think that both of you could really help each other out, like balance each other out in some way. And it's somebody, I don't know, I feel like it's just something new. Like they're creative and they're new at it, but they're working on their skills, and you like that about them, and you've noticed a shift in their energy because of the work they've been putting in. Thank you for the confirmation. You've noticed a really big shift in their energy based on the work they've been putting in with this spiritual work, inner work, physical work, grounding energy, taking inspired action, because this is inspiration. This is inspired action. You have watched somebody grow up from a page of cups to a king of cups. And you're thinking it's time to start collaborating with this person in some way. I know that part won't resonate with everybody, but it is for somebody out here. Okay. Well, what does that person think about? It's Pisces. A different deck. Let's see. They want me to use this deck with you. I've used this so many times, the box just got destroyed. Let's see what this person thinks and feels about you, Pisces. They want this too. They're ready. They're ready for this. They are ready to put in whatever they need. It's like whatever you would require of this person, they're ready to do it. This is the Ace of Pentacles. This is something new. They know it's new, and they're ready to do whatever it takes. Yeah, look. Eight of Pentacles came out for you. Like, you saw them in their Eight of Pentacles, and they see you in the Eight of Pentacles. And they wanted me to use this specific deck because of the imagery. This is not, it doesn't have to be romantic. It doesn't really feel romantic to me. But it feels like, you know, working on a relationship, a friendship of some sort. Like building some type of partnership, a friendship of some sort here with someone. What? Both of you have really tender heart towards each other. They told me to look down here, and I'm looking, and there's like pink cupcakes. I got my nails done today, and they're pink, and I just realized it's like about compassion, tenderness with the pink. It's affection, and that's what's in this card, affection. This is somebody that you think highly of, and they think highly of you. They see you putting in the work. It's like you were their example. You were their blueprint on how to get to where they are. You know that it just came through my head. And Source does this. My brother always puts these one-liners in my head, and we laugh about it. 707 again. I've been seeing it everywhere. I learned it by watching you, Dad. I learned it by watching you. And it's actually, I think it's an old like anti-smoking commercial that used to be on. And there's a dad smoking, and he sees his kid doing it, and the kid says, I learned it by watching you. His dad said, where'd you learn that? I learned it by watching you, Dad. Well, that's what's happening here. It's like somebody is saying that playfully, I've learned it by watching you. Maybe your ethic, your demeanor, your stories, I don't know, whatever it is. But they give they give all the credit to you. Not realizing that they put in the work. But it's like you showed them the way, and they highly regard you for that. It's like you're highly regarded because of that, because of the way their life felt better. It's been heartbreaking. This journey's been heartbreaking for this person. They felt rejected by you. Why? Hold on. Give me more. Look. This person was expecting to hear from you, and they felt rejected by you. You see how this is the person, and they're looking at it like this is you? You're having a great old time. They're putting in all this work, following you, and they just feel like you're not giving them the time of day, and it broke their heart. It broke their heart, like really, really, really bad. But it's also, they're in new energy now, and so they can look back on this and see why they had to go through that. And the truth is, there's still things, there's a strategy here. Source has played the long game with this person. And they've done it through strategy. So what happened was this person just misunderstood what was really going on. They weren't aware. They weren't aware that there was still some strategy and things going on that they weren't allowed to know about yet. They've worked through this heartache, and they started fresh again. And they still don't know. They still don't know what's going to happen. But they still hold on to the hope. They still want to work it out with you. Yeah. And look, I got a Pisces lighter there. My best friend's a Pisces. She doesn't know it yet, but we are. I'll tell her one day. Sorry. Excuse me. It makes me laugh every time I say it. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'm getting a cough. I realized it started early this morning and it's been going all day. Okay. They want to... They want to know why you've ignored them. They want to know why you haven't thought enough of them to at least give them a phone call or send them a message or a letter or something. That's it. That's the only thing. It's like, that's the only thing that bothers this person, is not knowing why, for the longest time, why you didn't do it. But I feel like now they know why you didn't do it, and that's what helped them heal. It's like they had to go through this experience of their biggest dream looking like it's shattering, to see how strong they were and pick themselves back up and keep going. And they did. They did, and you've seen that. But they don't know that you've seen that, Pisces. They really, really, really want to talk to you. Bad. Bad. I sound like a man today. My horse voice. Okay. Oh, look, and then there's a communication. So what's Pisces gonna do? They kept it out. This is swift, fast communication. Expect it. Whether you're giving it to this person or they're giving it to you, there's some type of communication happening here. Yep. They want to put an end. They want to put an end to this. This person's going to come in and give you the answers you want. Yes, they are. They're going to give you the answers you want. Pisces, sounds like you're going to give them the answers they want. All right. I love you. I will see you in the next one. Peace and love.